This is the Anaconda homepage, and right here it's just a straight download, because that is what we're doing today. We're going to install Anaconda, and we're going to go through the cheat sheet, and I'll let you know which commands I use in Anaconda and which commands I should be using potentially. So we are on 22.04.1. So let's install Anaconda, and let's go through this cheat sheet. Installing Anaconda, we also might as well install Pytorch, and we may want to install Tensorflow, but for now I'm not going to, because each one you probably want in their own environment. Not necessarily though, so you might need both for a particular project. Let's get Anaconda installed. All you literally have to do is download it. It's going to get you 3.9, and we have to remember that 3.9 is fine as the base, but for Pytorch we might want to downgrade that. All we have to do is download here. Right, so what you have to do is you have to ls, then you have to cd and downloads, then you have to ls-a, ls-al, and we will see that it doesn't have execute. So we want to go cmod plus x Anaconda. Forgot the space. Cmod. Alright, cool. Now ls-al. Cool, we have execute capability, so you can just type Anaconda here and it should go ahead and run. Okay, there we go. Now it's running. I just want to hit enter to continue. Alright, so I got to answer yes or no. I'm going to type in yes, and then it's going to install right into the home, right into my user. That's fine with me. You could, if you didn't want to do the cmod, I guess potentially it might be easier to just do the command line. I think it might be apt-get Anaconda or something. Probably not. You want to look that up. But this works fine. And Anaconda is a pretty big installation. I could have gone with Miniconda. That's what I went with on the other one, but I want to see the GUI and all the other stuff here, since this is going to be a full video. Anaconda init basically is going to set it up so that it's working in the browser. Working in the terminal constantly. So if you hit no, then you have to, if you want to use Conda, you're going to have to do Conda init at some point. So you do hit yes for that. Okay, and then you want to just close and read these instructions. Close and reopen the shell, and we have installed it. And now that you see this base here, that's the environment we're in. So it has been successfully installed. And now, as easy as pie, that's it. That's all there is to it. Alright, I don't really need the Navigator, but it would have been cool to just show you that there is a way to get through Anaconda without terminal at all, and you can just use the Navigator. I like to not overcomplicate things, but in this one aspect, you ain't really coding, you know? And you don't really need to be coding. There's no reason to overcomplicate anything, but, you know, like, you gotta at least use the prompt. Anaconda info. Cool. This is the active environment, the environment location. All environments should generally install in the same location. I think on Windows if you're in administrator versus not an administrator, they do install in 2 different locations. So you do want to be careful about that. So just use Linux. This is the config file, this is the Conda version, Python version, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. Cool. And then we might as well update Conda, update Conda. Cool, there is some stuff that needed to be updated. The repo CLI, that sounds important. Alright, and then Conda Install. Generally I use pip. Spider. You actually, if you wanna, you do spider and then activate the environment, and it will open up that environment in Spider. We will make a new environment, and we will try that out. Command Conda Install -- help. It's like man, except just help, which a lot of packages have help. Install a specific version of Python to an environment. This is what we might have to do with the Pytorch install. So then we have to create environments, and let's do that. Let's Conda create -- name Pytorch, and we can do, let's not set the Python version as it says here. It's going 3.5, but let's not. Let's just create the environment name Pytorch, and I probably will end up removing this, but it's there. And then Conda activate Pytorch, and then we can actually do spider activate Pytorch. So I don't have spider. Okay, that's weird. Sudo apt install spider. I thought that was a default. Didn't install a lot of this. Basically did mini Conda for me, so I don't know. And spider, I like spider. It kind of combines VS. It kind of combines the regular IDE with Jupyter Notebook, and it's like R. It's pretty similar to R. If you've used R, I have not used R before. I've used R maybe for like 10 minutes one time, but it looks the same, and I hope that they translate, because I have used spider a little bit. You can there's a side window where you can see graphs and images. There's a side window where you can see all the variables. We'll open it up and take a look at it. Not today, but I will get it installed, and we will do a spider. There's a lot of knowledge that can be imparted, so that's cool. Okay, that's not good. And we might get an error with dependencies. So let's see if this runs. Alright, it ran. Oh wow, this looks a lot different than what I got on 20. Whoa, this is sexy. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, we'll put that away for now, but that, okay. On 20, the old version of Spider, I guess I have 4.3 or something. It looks exactly like R. It's very blank, and it's kind of depressing. It's got medical software vibes. Like it's not sexy. Alright, so let's install Pytorch. So when you install Pytorch, you literally go to the Pytorch website, and you put your build that you want. Nightly is supposed to work with newer versions of Python, so I guess we'll go ahead and install Nightly. It didn't work for me, but so we'll try it. I should probably go with pip, but I'll stick with Conda Install throughout this tutorial and see if we get any of those problems. So let's see if this works. So far, the spider install went flawlessly. I think with Anaconda Install, you really got to specify the version. I think you got to specify the version. Let's just double check that Pytorch did work. Let's go to, here's how you test that. Python. Open up the Python shell. Then we want to import torch. And then we want to torch.cuda.get device name. Oops. Okay, and that was one of them. Get device name, the current one. So we got that. So it is working. Yeah, and then you Control D to get out of here. So Pytorch is working, Anaconda is working, Spider is working. Everything is installed and ready to go if you want to have a nice, fun machine learning environment. Yeah, that's it. We got Anaconda installed, we got Pytorch installed. No reason to install TensorFlow here, but I guess just to check if pip is even installed, which I don't think it is. And if pip is not installed, you gotta go through Python and do some other bullshit. Cool. So, wow. Alright, there we go. Pip install TensorFlow. And that's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. So then Anaconda env remove dash. Oh, I gotta get out of here first. So Anaconda activate base. I don't know if you actually do have to get out of the. Alright, let's try. Anaconda activate Pytorch. Anaconda env remove dash name Pytorch. Oh, let's deactivate it. Deactivate. Anaconda deactivate. Okay, there we go. And so you do have to deactivate first, or you can just activate the base. I don't know. Deactivate is kind of a weird word to spell, so I should have probably shown that there were 2 environments before, but just take my word for it. Now there's only the base. It has been removed. So generally most of the GitHubs that you'll end up working with in the environment.yaml, when you set up a new environment, it'll install all the dependencies and packages that you might want for the given project that you're working on. So you do not have to do that. It should be good.